Hello scholars, it's Ms. Edwards and welcome to lesson 7.1, Intro to Quadrilaterals. So today we're going to be classifying quadrilaterals and also finding the angles inside of quadrilaterals. And what is a quadrilateral? It's just a four-sided polygon, or basically a shape with four sides. So let's look at how to classify them first. Go ahead and grab a highlighter and highlight with me as we talk about each one. So the first one is a square. That is four equal sides, four right angles. Our second kind is a rectangle. It's got two pairs of equal sides that are opposite each other and four right angles. A parallelogram has each pair of opposite sides being parallel to each other. And then a rhombus has four equal sides, and then each pair of opposite sides are parallel. A lot of these are going to sound very similar, but see how with a square and rectangle, they have to have the right angles, and a parallelogram and rhombus do not, just to point that out. A trapezoid has one pair of parallel sides, and a kite has two pairs of adjacent equal sides. So when we're classifying, just refer to this box up here and just match up the picture. So let's look at example 1. So it looks like I have two pairs of equal sides that are adjacent, they're next to each other. So it looks like a kite. So that's what our specific name is, a kite. All right, and then go ahead and pause the video and try to match up 2, 3, and 4 to the shapes in the box. All right, so number 2 looks like opposite sides that are parallel. So number 2 is a parallelogram. I just wanted to say that a little slow, so because you're spelling it just like it sounds, parallelogram. And then for number 3, we have 4 right angles and then 2 pairs of congruent sides. That is a rectangle. And then for number 4, you have 4 equal sides. There's no right angles, so it is a rhombus. So again, you are looking at the box here. If it's going to be none of these, if it matches to none of these in the box, then we're just going to call it a quadrilateral, like an in general quadrilateral. All right, so now let's move on to the angles. And now let's highlight again. So the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360. So let's highlight that. The sum is equal to 360. So to find our angles here, our missing angles, we're just going to set up an equation where the sum of the angles equals 360. We're going to make sure to combine like terms, and then we can solve for x. So let's look at example number 5. So we have 3 angles here, and we're missing one. Since it's a quadrilateral, we're going to know it adds up to 360. So 88 plus 112 plus 112 plus, doesn't matter the order you're going in, right? 88, 112, 112, and then that last question mark is going to be an x, and that's equal to 360. So go ahead and grab a calculator if you don't already have one out. All right, so we're going to plug in 88 plus 112 plus 112. We are combining these like terms right here. And that gives me 312. So bring that down. We still have the plus x equals 360. And now we have a one-step equation. We're going to subtract 312 from both sides. So 360 minus 312 is 48. So our answer is 48 degrees. Go ahead and pause the video. Try number 6 by yourself. All right, so for number 6, we have 92 plus 105 plus 85 plus x is equal to 360. Remember, the order does not matter. Go ahead and combine these like terms. So 92 plus 105 plus 85 is 282 plus x is equal to 360. Now subtract 282 from both sides. So what you're putting in your calculator is 360 minus 282. That gives you 78. So the answer is 78 degrees. All right, so now I'm going to do example number 7, and then you're going to try 8 by yourself. So now with number 7, same concept. Now this time I do see a little red square here that's indicating a right angle. So make sure you write in 90 degrees whenever you see that marking. So it's a quadrilateral. It still adds up to 360. So our equation is going to be 90 plus 110 plus, and this expression here, 11x minus 9 plus 70 is all equal to 360. So I'm going to still combine like terms. Okay, so I have the 90 and the 110. That gives me 200 minus 9 plus 70 is 261. So see how this 11x is still there. So bring the 11x down. Then you have 261 left, and that's still going to be equal to 360. So now you're going to go ahead and solve for x. So subtract 261 from both sides. That leaves you with 11x on the left. And 360 minus 261 is 99. And now divide both sides by 11, and x is equal to 9. So go ahead and pause the video and try number 8, and then we'll review it in a second. All right, so for number 8, same thing. So we're going to set up the equation by 60 plus 105 plus 85 plus 18x plus 2 is all equal to 360. And now we're going to combine like terms. Make sure to combine everything except whatever is the x. So 60 plus 105 plus 85 plus 2 is 252. So bring down the 18x plus 252 is equal to 360. And now we can just solve for x. Let's subtract 252 from both sides. That gives us 18x on the left. And 360 minus 252 is 108. And now just divide 108 by 18. And we get x is equal to 6. All right. So let me know if you have any questions. Go ahead and try the practice, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye.